passed away. The doctors say she died of natural causes. But those who knew her and those who used her know nature, no, Mother Nature did not kill her. She's dead from being silent when she should be screaming, and dead from smiling when she should be raging. She's sick, not wanting anyone to know her pain. Overdose of people sucking the life from her veins. Today, I passed away. Black woman is dead. I ain't going out like that. True that. Black woman is dead. I ain't going out like that. True that. Black woman is dead. I ain't going out like that. True that. Black woman is dead. I ain't going out like that. True that. I ain't going out like that. I ain't going out like that. I ain't going out like that. I love you, Debbie. No, you're lying to me. I love you, Debbie. No, you're lying to me. How could you love me and treat me this way? Old habits die hard, yes, at the end of the day. I woke up this morning, I saw you staring at me in the mirror, and you didn't greet me, didn't say hi. Tell me why. You turned your head and started to cry. Debbie, why can't you look me in the eye? You don't love me. You don't love me now. Tell me, Debbie, what have you been told? What have they sold you, Debbie? What have you been told? Oh, don't believe them, Debbie. Don't believe what they say. Old habits die hard, yes, at the end of the day. I saw you, Debbie, chopping some cane. I saw that being savage as you screamed in vain. I saw your children sold in bondage for a candlestick. You're not a mother, you're a breeder, and you cracked under that whip. Tell me, Debbie, what have you been told? What have they sold you, Debbie? What have you been told? Oh, don't believe them, Debbie. Don't believe what they say. Old habits die hard, yes, at the end of the day. I saw you studying until it was 6 a.m. I saw you working until it was 10 a.m. I saw you going to school until 4 p.m. I saw you playing black nanny till 10 p.m. I saw you cooking, cleaning, washing, feeding, cleaning, cooking, feeding, washing, cooking, feeding, cleaning, washing, taking care of them. Do they give a damn about your calloused hands, your aching back, your breaking feet, your tired heart? 500 years, 500 years. But whenever I go by the friendly corner store, I can't deny the urge of wanting magazines galore. These images of beauty are haunting, taunting me. These images of beauty like sailing shipwrecked off at sea. These images of beauty, I know they cannot set me free. These nurtured insecurities as they commodify me. Robes are riding on my back as they build this economy. Dark and lovely hair straightener, ambi skin fader, wax hair remover, and don't forget Max Factor to cover your face. They say you're from an ugly ugly race. Why don't you cover your face? They say you're from an ugly race, and like a festering sore, keep wanting more and more and more. They just help to cultivate my internal self-hate. Vultures flying in the sky, waiting to prey on I. Vultures flying in the sky, waiting to prey on I. Waiting to prey on I. Waiting to prey on I. 500 years. 500 years now. I woke up this morning, I saw me staring at me in the mirror, and I didn't greet me, didn't say hi. Tell me why. I turned my head and started to cry. I cannot look myself in the eye. Don't love me now. Do we love we now? Tell me, what have we been told? What have they sold us? What have we been told? Oh, they are lying. Don't believe what they say. They are lying. Don't believe what they say. They are lying. Don't believe what they say. Old habits die hard. Yes, at the end of the day, these old habits must die. These old habits must. These old habits. You know, my mama used to say to me, cry, cry, baby, moonshine, darling, take off your shoes and go to your bed, cause when you wake up in the morning, everything, mama, I can't remember what you used to say to me. Cry, cry, baby, moonshine, darling, dry your tears and go to your bed, cause when you wake up in the morning, oh mama, I woke up this morning and I still saw you hurrying and scurrying, trying to make it to work before 6 o'clock, mama. I watch as your hands moved in confusion, mama. You prepare breakfast, lunch, then dinner. Time no longer on your side. Mama, you have to make a stride. Mama, right off the slave labor. Mama, what time did you wake up this morning to make sure that everything was right? You get any sleep last night, mama? My mama used to say to me, cry, cry, baby, moonshine, darling, dry your tears and go to your bed, cause when you wake up in the morning, but mama, I saw you in the corner, trying to hide your tears. You fear, I know, mama, that your daughter will breed and that your son turn teeth before 15. Mama, you try to protect us from this ghetto life, but remember, you said to me, mama, the ghetto life is worth living if it makes you a stronger person. Right, mama? It made you stronger. My mama used to say to me, cry, cry, baby, moonshine, darling, dry your tears and go to your bed, cause when you wake up in the morning, but mama, at school, the picnic them didn't mean to me today. And them tease me again today. And mama, them call me a monkey again today. And they said that I was ugly again today. Mama, why do the neighbors say you weren't married to my father? And why do they call me an illegitimate daughter? Mama, is it a crime to be a single mother? Was I really a gift from the Creator? I was a gift from the Creator. My mama used to say to me, cry, cry, baby, moonshine, darling, dry your tears and go to your bed, when you wake up in the morning, mama, when will there come a time for the sun to shine on your beautiful face, mama, and put all the iniquity workers in a them place, mama? I don't want to be ashamed, and you shouldn't be ashamed of being poor, because it's not a crime, mama. You have to know that in this time, being poor is not a crime, no. You have to know that in this time, mama, when you wake up in the morning, mama, when you wake up in the morning, mama, I remember what my mama used to say. My mama used to say to me, cry, cry, baby, moonshine, darling, dry your tears and go to your bed. When you wake up in the morning, everything, like everything is gonna be alright, so don't worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, cause every little thing is gonna be alright. I won't worry, I'm singing, don't worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, cause don't you worry about a thing, cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Mama, I remember. I believe you, mama. I thank you, mama, but most of all, I love you. I love you, Black Mama. Mama, can you tell me a bedtime story, please? Please. Once upon a time today, in a land so far away, there lived a people brown, 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 brown as the earth. Mother womb blessed their birth. The land gave food and love and hope. The land gave children to grow old, but soon the people grew restless for change. Seek new lands, they were told. So what happened? The people walked and walked and walked and walked and walked and walked and walked to every corner in the round, settling in new ground. And many moons waxed and waned, and many tides grew and died. Many suns rose and set, and the people did not forget. The people did not forget. Then came the time of the warring ones who killed their brothers, their sisters, their sons. From village to village they plundered, they raped, forgetting, oh yes, faith. Yes, they built great big birds of the seas, then they packed their brothers and sisters beneath, and they sold them 1 by 2 by 3. How did this come to be? Many more moons waxed and waned, and many more tides grew and died, and many more suns rose and set, and the people did forget. The people did forget. Come now, my children of this night, wake you up from your slumbering sleep. Our story calls with urgent flight of how we came to be. How did we come to be? Of how we came to be. Across these oceans you must come. Your sons and daughters have survived 5 centuries. 5 centuries. 5 centuries beneath a divide. New meaning to our lives. You are, oh, your mother of 9. You are, oh, your mother of wind, thunder, lightning, death, and rebirth. Your name, your name, your name, your name, your name, your name is change. Your name is change, and we must change. Yes, we must change. Yes, we must change. Oh, we must change. Yes. Yes, we must change. We must change, we must grow. We must grow, we must change. And what are these changes that we need to make? You know what? I don't understand why her Uncle Sam, auntie's man, insists on holding her hands when she is sleeping. I don't understand. And if she opens up her eyes and looks into his face, he tells her to shh, close your eyes, don't be shy, don't make any noise. He says, don't make any noise. Because we don't want your mother to wake in the place. Him say, don't tell nobody what is going on. I have a special love for you. Your mother won't understand. He says, keep this between me and you. Last week, him take him time and him climb on top of her. Then him open up him pants and him hold down her hands, and all she feel is pain again and again. And all she feel is pain again and again. Our granny used to say that in the olden day they used to put hot pepper in you. If you get raped by a man and you is a little girl, you in the wrong and you make it happen. And Auntie never mentioned that in most nations, little girls are children of lesser gods. We suffer little girls to come onto him, and all the little girls become toys to him. And her auntie, speaking from a place of experience, couldn't circumvent the event. She was dependent on the economic presence of Uncle Sam Arman, raping sons and daughters one by one. And now it hurts between her legs when she walk. She have to spread her legs apart when she walk. She have to sit down on the side when she at school because the benches feel too hard. And the children at school, they laugh at her. Them point and jeer all day long. And our best friend Pam said, look on your skirt. When she turned it around, she get a big alert. She was bleeding on our uniform. Read the blood on our uniform. And she bleed on our uniform. Red blood all day long. Uncle Sam's, we don't like when you touch us right there. Mama said we shouldn't let nobody touch us right there. Uncle Sam's, this is wrong, please let go away, Hannah. Uncle Sam's, this is wrong, please put on back your pants. Well, tonight, she decide to sleep with a knife. Pam tell her Uncle Sam at night should only touch his wife. She tell him, I don't want your special love. But him still insists with take her from above. So tonight, Uncle Sam take him time. Him climb on top of her, she sing the knife into him spine. Him never hold her hand, him never take off him pants, and all him feel is a pain again and again, and all him feel is pain again and again. Uncle Sam's, we don't like when you touch us right there. Mama said we shouldn't let nobody touch us right there. Uncle Sam's, this is wrong, please let go away hand. Uncle Sam's, this is wrong, please put on back your pants. Uncle Sam's, we don't like when you touch us right there. Mama said we shouldn't let nobody touch us right there. Uncle Sam's, this is wrong, please let go away hand. Uncle Sam, this is wrong, please put on back your pants. Please put on back your pants. Please put on back your pants. Oh yeah, please. Oh yeah, please lend us your ear. Oh yeah, please lend us your ear. On bended knees I come to you. My wounded heart I come to you. My aching heart I come to you. My breaking heart I come to you. We don't have to make the same choices. We can break these habits. We don't have to make the same choices. We can break these habits. We don't have to make the same choices. We can break these habits. We don't have to make the same choices. We can break these habits. We can break these habits. We can break these habits. Blood, 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 clot. Blood, 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 clot. Blood, 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 clot. Blood clot, blood clot. So I'm living in a time where the blood is marketable. Like the rest of my body, everything is sellable. Toxic shock syndrome, Procter Gamble, chlorine bleach pot, suck blood. These lurking culture vultures are sitting on the shelves. Legalized pimping of my cunt and my blood. Without applicator, without wings, brands ABCRD don't give a blood clot about me. You ever notice it on TV? Cortex tampons always are maxi. They don't use red, they use blue instead. And I'm wondering from where the shame around my cunt came from. It's like some covert operation, but more than half the population bleed. We used to have enough blood ritual where women come together bleeding at the land, but now the blood now flow. Where did the rituals go? Manufactured shame, designed to keep the women in chains. Designed to keep the women in chains. I bleed. 5 nights of bleeding of blood in me eye, and 5 nights of bleeding of blood in my head, and 5 nights of bleeding of blood in my womb, and 5 nights of bleeding of blood in my cunt, and 5 nights of bleeding of blood upon the ground. And when war comes, whose blood runs? When war comes, whose blood runs? Whose blood runs when war comes? Whose blood runs? Whose blood runs? Whose blood runs? When war comes, whose blood runs? Brixton, Rayton Road, removables, dance, telegraph. Like river blood just a flow with blood liberation. Have a chance, Grenada, Joburg, IT, slavery, ban my belly and bleed. 1 century, 2 century, 3 century, 4, 5 century overboard captivity. No more we using blood to wash the hate away. We using blood to wash the shame away. We using blood to wash the rape away. We using blood to wash the slate clean. I bleed. Why we teach young Amazons to hide the fact that Aunt Flo comes once a month says she's a setback. Don't talk about her too loud in the public. Be careful not to get creation on the toilet. What of you might get some celebration on the chair. Don't stay in the sheets with your liberation. Don't stay in the streets with your revolution. Them say, young woman, don't birth a nation. Young woman, don't birth a nation. Young woman walking around, nobody knows her name. She's feeling demonized, dehumanized, disempowerized. She needs to deprogram. Close her eyes and feel in the darkness. The deepness, the wetness, yes, the redness. Some blood, cause I bleed. And when she come to me once every month, Lord, she bring a positive vibration with her cipher. No, that me no want to Tylenol, no Midol, no Advil, no spirit killers to num. This healing. Just give me red raspberry tea and I'll be tranquil. Ancient mother spirit is calling. If I lived in the bush, I would be bleeding in the earth, watering her body with my healing, but me living on the shitty. Me living on the shitty. No pads, no tampons, no liner, no towel, no oppression. These sheets well bloody. I bleed cause I'm a warrior. 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 A warrior of love. A warrior of life. A warrior of love. A warrior. Dear Mama, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Mama. I hope you are happy and well, Mama. I have something I have to tell you. How is Auntie Sarah and Uncle Mike and Cousin Ivan and the next door neighbor? What's her name again, Mama? Miss Blula? I hope they are happy and well, Mama. Please tell them that I miss them, Mama. I have something I have to tell you. Mama, I know you sent me to Canada to learn a trade, and you sent me to Canada to make a good grade, and you sent me to Canada to get a better life and no more struggles and strife in our life, right? Mama, I have something I have to tell you. 9 months ago today, I went to the doctor to get the results of a test. Mama, I really did try my best. I really did try my best. I really did try my best, but I know you won't be impressed with the news, Mama. The doctor say I am. You know, my friends and them, they used to laugh. They say people with this have no class, and that is why God punished them and give them this right in them. But I have a boyfriend, Mama. It's not only straight people, gay people, queer people, white people, black people get this, Mama. This disease don't discriminate. This disease don't discriminate. Mama, one night I felt lonely, so I called up Charmaine and I told her the story. She told Linda told John told Pat. Now the whole of them, Mama, treating me like a dirty, diseased woman. Now, Mama, my friends and them won't talk to me, won't drink from my cup, won't hug me, won't kiss me goodbye, won't love me, won't make me be able to see them children, them picnic. Mama, I feel lonely, I want to come home. Only you alone can love me, but you have to promise me that you won't tell nobody about this. Mama, just keep it our little secret. Keep it our little secret. Young black girl said I have to tell you something. Don't believe them when they try to put you in a box and leave you there to rot. You can give the world a talk, walk your walk. Young black boy said I have to tell you something. You are brilliant and beautiful and strong and rare. Do anything you dare. You can teach the world your truth. Know your roots. Because I am more than the roundness of my ass and the width of my tits, the thickness of my thighs and the depths of my lips. The glamity, all in tight all through the night is not my number one priority. I play ball like a baller, my body. Pre-sculpted these centuries of mule hauling, cotton sugar cane picking, sometimes even my own grave digging does not mean my only dream is to become a basketball star, or track and field Negro, or soul singing Sambo. I can be an athlete or storyteller if I choose, knowing these are not my only options. I am young and black and brilliant. My ancestors, rebellious and resilient, built on their backs these bloodlines of futures insistent on survival. We redefining some tribal box and encouraging them to get corrective lenses so they can truly see we walking through metal detectors in schools that refuse to detect the rape and pillage. We recolonized by some great aristocracy. We experiencing the military's militarization of high school and middle school education. Police officers turn hall monitors like the war on terror. This feels like a war on people. Warmongers terrorizing youth of color not for oil but for the future. Preserve the facade. Brown and yellow and red and black populations are exploding exponentially, spilling over some multi-culti melting pot. And they keep telling us to keep the natives off the land, the immigrants beyond the borders. And if that doesn't work, suspend them from school. And if that doesn't work, expel them from school. And if that doesn't work, then just close down the school. Sending us to learn trades instead. Streamlined math and English F class. No university for we because we the new underclass. A new generation of worker ants while we ignore them, sending mostly poor, young, brown, black, yellow, red, and white children to die at war. Sending children to die at war. Young black girl said, I have to tell you something. To survive these times, you gotta be strong of mind. Don't be afraid to shine. Hold your head up high and stride. Walk with pride. Young black boy said, I have to tell you something. I know it takes a lot to become a man. Sometimes it's hard to find a good foundation. So be your own example, son. Refuse their guns. After school projects cut while they make projects out of our neighborhoods. And recreate the new apartments gentrified, moving us out of our neighborhoods. Extracurricular activities replaced by what? Malls and prisons and Prozac and suicide. Gun suppliers supplying young black brilliant dealers and buyers of an old boys club economy, because whether it's crack cocaine or cotton, we steady picking, and somebody steady reaping. Black mother steady weeping, because my brother's dead or in a jail or in a mud house, and my sister, she just been beat up or gang raped or diagnosed as manic depressive and jumped the tracks or the 401. Yo, we want more than malls and prisons and Prozac and suicide. And 10:30 curfews and Coca-Cola Happy Meals or the latest escapist joyride, because sometimes we are not happy. We are young and black and brilliant and we want more than a piece of dry up apple pie infested with smallpox, hepatitis and toxic blood. Young black girl said, I have to tell you something. You have a right to liberation. You have a right to self-protection. You have a right to happiness and love in the land. Young black boy said, I have to tell you something. You have to fight them segregation, fight them criminalization, demand respect and admiration, and love in the land. Because you are young and black and brilliant and African. Become Canadian, become American. African, become Caribbean. African, become European. South American, Pacific Islander, the original. And because I love you, and we love you, because you are human, because you are. We love you because you are. We love you because you are. We love you. Said, I have to tell you something. You are why I sing. You are why I sing. You are why I sing. This love amongst us. Who carries the sage secrets? Who carries the sage secrets of loving? Is it our elders? Is it our children? Is it the ones who walk with the all-time knowledge of a healing love, an unapologetic love, an uncompromising love, our honest love? If you tell me who, I will sit studently by the rivers of their feet, washing away all the unknowings that I have come to know. Relearning our language of integrity, our language of compassion, our language of honesty. These languages were carved on our heart's tongue by ancient ones who somehow I have forgotten. is like somewhere between a dream and a timelessness across the ocean waters. Our sons and daughters, our mothers and fathers, our auntie, uncle, sister and brother, they stretch love's fabric thick and thin. So now, here we are trying to heal these scars of wars, these scars of broken fiber that stick up inside our way like maca. Who amongst us carries the same secrets of loving? Is it our elders? Is it our children? My people, forgive me for not having loved you relentlessly. Forgive me. In all cases, fear has been my worst enemy. Were fear not here, I would embrace you and feed you food from my soul. And I would stop you from aching and share a smile. I would even wait with you by the roadside for a while. Were fear not here, I would give name to all the unnamed spaces of accountability and responsibility that flow like rivers between us, sometimes silent but always deep. Were fear not here, the full moon radiance of your vulnerable and warrior spirits washing over me like the sun bathed in blackness would mirror, and in that space I would shine and you would shine. And we all would shine, because we all do shine, and we all can shine. But who amongst us carries those same secrets of loving? Forgive me, my people. Forgive me for not having loved you relentlessly. And I might not be able to love you fearlessly, but I can love you courageously. In spite of all my fears, I can love you with honesty and with integrity, because love is a healing. Love is a healing. Love is a healing, rebranching itself like the roots of an ancient enchanted tree in a magical forest whose roots reach beyond those wounds, these wounds of yesterday, reaching into today, wanting to be brought into tomorrow. But my people, love. Love whose arms are like branches outstretched to the promise of tomorrow. So here now today, you and I and we, between the first breath and the last breath, between your first breath and your last breath, because there will be a last breath for us. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We the people, we the community, we the country, we the planet, we the universe, we the omniverse, we the multiverse, we who are everything and we who are also nothing. We are everything. We are everything and we are nothing. We are everything here today and nothing gone tomorrow. What are we going to do with our time on the planet? Love. Love. One love. Thank you.